Hello, welcome to Yoga IRL. My name is Claire, and today I'll be taking you through a calming, grounding yin yoga sequence. I designed this practice specifically to make you feel happy, grounded, and calm after a busy day or anytime you just need a few minutes to tune inwards, relax, just let it go. In this class, we'll be going into the shoulders, the chest, the hips. You'll just need 2 blocks for one of the poses, and if you don't have 2 blocks, you can use a couple of bed pillows, would be lovely as well. So we'll just begin seated. Feel free to put on some cozy clothes, maybe a pair of socks. When you're ready, find yourself in a comfortable seated position and close your eyes or soften your gaze. Let's just take a moment to pause and set aside this time specifically for this practice. So you could set aside all other thoughts and worries, to-do lists, grocery lists, whatever. Just put them off to the side of your mat. They'll be there when you get back. But for now, just focus on your body and focus on your breath. I invite you to set an intention for this class right now. Maybe it's to feel calm and grounded, or maybe it's just to do something nice for yourself today. Whatever it is that brought you to the mat. Take your hands to your heart and we'll seal this intention together with a deep inhale and an exhale out the mouth. Inhale through your nose. Open your mouth side out. Lovely. You can open your eyes and we'll begin. Our first pose is a butterfly. So come to sit down and bring your heels together, knees apart. This is a perfectly acceptable version of this pose. And if you are feeling really tight or uncomfortable, you're welcome to sit up on a block. And that might help if your lower back was rounding, that'll help keep your lower back nice and long. Or if you're not curling in your back, but your knees are still super, high and kind of uncomfortable, you're welcome to put a couple blocks or pillows under your knees as well. If you would like, you're welcome to start to walk yourself forward into a gentle forward fold, and you're welcome to take a block under the forehead or a couple blocks under the forehead. And just relax in this pose. In yin yoga, the goal is not to reach or push or pull, but to just relax into whatever shape your body is taking naturally. So no straining here, just relax your whole body and feel into the sensations, which might be intense, and that's okay as long as it's not painful. If you're feeling pain, you've gone a little too far. And I encourage you to back off a little bit. Let your breath come naturally and let your thoughts become still. Check to see that you're still breathing. Notice if you've been clenching your jaw or any other parts of your body. Just try to relax. Take one more breath in this pose. Inhale. And exhale. Start to walk yourself up if you had folded forward. And you can move any props you had off to the side for now. Use your hands to bring your knees in, gently and slowly, and make your way onto your belly. We're coming into Sphinx pose. So from your belly, tuck your elbows underneath you in line with your shoulders. And you can walk your elbows in as far as you would like, close into your body. If you feel any compression or pain in your lower back, you've gone a little too far, and I encourage you to walk your hands out a little bit. Again, this is not a competition, so find a position that feels comfortable for you, and then just relax everything. We'll be using a little bit of arm strength, a little bit of strength in your shoulders as well, but everything else should be pretty relaxed here. I encourage you to close your eyes and tune inwards. Just feeling this back bend. Just a couple more breaths in this pose. Breathe into your belly. release. Let your forehead rest on your hands in front of you. Good. Next, we're coming into broken wing pose, which is one of my favorites. You're going to take your left arm out to the side and have your elbow bent at a 90-degree angle and your elbow just above your shoulder. Roll onto your left side. And you can bend your knees, coming into like a little fetal position. You're getting a deep chest opener on the left side, into your shoulder maybe. You can use your right arm for support, or you can wrap your right arm around. Either way is totally fine. Just find something comfortable. Breathe into that stretch. Relax your jaw. Relax any part of your body that does not need to be working in this pose. Take one more breath in this pose. And straighten your legs and roll back onto your belly. Slowly. Good, we'll switch sides. Take your right arm out beside you, bend your knee up, bend your elbow at a 45-degree angle, and have your elbow just above your shoulder. Roll over onto your right side, bend your knees, and rest your head down. Getting a deep chest open on the right side. You're welcome to use your left hand for support or wrap it around your back. Whatever feels comfortable for you, whatever feels nourishing. And relax here. More breaths in this pose. One more inhale here. And exhale. Straighten your legs and roll onto your belly. You can rest your forehead on your hands. Just take a moment and breathe here. Flip onto your back. Bend your knees so they're pointed up to the sky. Heels flat on the mat. Cross your right ankle over your left knee and coming into reclined pigeon pose. So you're welcome to stay here if this feels like enough on your outer hip. Or if you'd like a little bit more, you're welcome to bring your left knee in towards your chest and clasp behind your thigh or around your shin. Totally fine either way. And just find a comfortable spot here, as comfortable as you can be in this pose. This could be a pretty intense one. Wherever you are, make sure that you can still breathe deeply and relax. Take one more breath in this pose. Inhale. And exhale, let it out. Release your left foot back down to the mat and take your right leg off your left knee. And you could do a couple windshield wipers here, dropping your knees over to the right, over to the left. Good. Cross your left ankle over your right knee for the second side, and you're welcome to stay here in this figure four. Or you're welcome to bring your right knee in towards your chest and clasp your hands behind your thigh or around your shin. And do your best to relax here. Relax into the sensation, maybe into the intensity of this pose. Wherever you are, make sure that you can still breathe deeply. Let's just take a couple more breaths in this pose. See if you can relax a little bit more. One more breath here. Inhale. And exhale. Release your clasp of your leg and let your foot reach back for the floor. And you could take those windshield wiper motions again, dropping your knees over to one side and then the other. Good. Grab your 2 blocks. We're coming into fish pose, supported fish pose, one of my favorite poses of all time. If you don't have 2 blocks, you're welcome to take a couple of bed pillows and use them lengthwise on your mat and then just drape yourself over them. Otherwise, you're going to place 1 block either on the lowest setting or the middle setting. So it sits just about, the lowest point is just about between your shoulder blades. So in the upper back only. And the second block will go behind your head. So just lower yourself down, adjust as needed. And allow yourself to relax here. Let your arms splay out to the sides. And you can have your feet in like a butterfly position. Or you can have your legs out long, stretched out in front of you. Either way is totally fine. Wherever you are, take a deep breath and relax. If you're enjoying this pose, I encourage you to stay here in supported fish pose. Otherwise, you're welcome to come into Shavasana by gently removing the blocks away from you and coming all the way down onto your back. You're welcome to take your knees into your chest for a moment, reset your spine a little bit. And now come into Shavasana, either with your knees bent, heels wide, or you can stretch your legs up long for a more traditional Shavasana. Allow yourself to just float here. No need to do anything. Start to deepen your breath. start to bring movement back into your body by just wiggling your fingers and your toes. You can take wrist circles and ankle circles and rock your head side to side. Bend your knees and roll over onto your side, coming into a little fetal position. Use your arm as a pillow and rest here for a moment. Thank yourself for showing up today, for rolling out the mat, for taking time to just tune in, relax, reset. You did great work today. Push yourself back up to seated. Find yourself in any position that's comfortable for you. Keep your eyes closed or your gaze soft. Notice your breath. Notice how your body feels now. Let's seal this practice with a deep inhale and a sigh out together. Take your hands to your heart. Inhale through your nose. And sigh it out the mouth. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Thanks again for practicing with me today. I hope you loved this practice. I know I sure did. I feel very relaxed and kind of wobbly now. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and comment what you liked or what you'd like to see more of on this channel. And don't forget to subscribe for more awesome yoga videos. Thank you again, and I can't wait to practice with you again soon.